Across the globe, women earn less than men for the same job or similar work, as well as for work of equal value. And this explains also why the gender pay gap in industrialized countries as well as in developing countries continues to remain so stubbornly high. This is the reason why member states have decided to join forces with a view to achieving equal pay for work of equal value by the year 2030, which is indeed a very bold and ambitious goal. It's a matter, of course, of justice, of fairness, and if women's time continues to be valued less than men's time, we'll never achieve gender equality at work, but also in society at large. There are also very, very compelling economic reasons for making equal pay and for work of equal value a reality. We know that we need more women to join and remain in the labor market for economies to grow. I mean, in the context of rapid aging of societies, we need to get all underrepresented groups into the labor market. A second important economic reason is that we know that if we give more money to women today, this will reduce the likelihood that tomorrow they will live in poverty, especially when we are talking of women in low-paid jobs. And last but not least, we know that women have different consumption patterns than men, and usually they tend to spend more money into the health and education of their children. And therefore, I mean, there are plenty of positive social and economic ramifications that would originate from equal pay for work of equal value. EPIC is indeed an attempt of responding to the very ambitious goals set by the 2030 agenda in an equally bold manner. So it's a multi-stakeholder alliance which brings together governments, employers and workers' organizations, enterprises, academia, as well as other actors of civil society. Its goal is to try to accelerate the pace of change on the ground, to engage in concerted action in order to move and progress towards that target more quickly. It will promote peer-to-peer exchanges on what measures, what policies at the workplace or nationally may work best and why. It will also identify and disseminate good practices around the world and for different sectors. It will also try to improve the collection and analysis of relevant statistics. This initiative is being driven by 3 international organizations. This is a very good illustration of one UN plus, I would say, because indeed we have the ILO, UN Women and OECD. These are 3 organizations that have very distinct constituencies and mandates, which are nonetheless very complementary. Indeed, in the case of the ILO, equal pay for work of equal value is really part of our core business. It's one of the fundamental principles enshrined in Convention 100, which has been ratified by over 90% of ILO's member states. UN Women is a very effective and powerful advocate of women's empowerment and gender equality, while OECD is a key player when it comes to advancing gender equality in the labor market and in the economy at large. So we are really trying to bring together these three organizations with a view to building upon our collaborative advantages and therefore, maximize impact.